way back. That, children. It's cold. And it's soft. And it's fluffy. Guys, I'm gonna take my clouds, I'm gonna go put them back up in the sky. What the heck is that? Make everything that you can imagine and everything that you can't imagine. They call ice. So here's some ice. Now what happens if you add some heat to the ice? What's it gonna do? And this is where clouds come from. Everyone say condensation. Very good. Now, nice. Now listen, if it's a boiling liquid, boiling liquid detector. If it's a boiling liquid, the boiling liquid detector will whistle. Do you believe it? Here we go. It's a boiling liquid, all right? Now, I need someone very brave to come up here and help you cross the line of danger. Very nice. What's your name? Nicholas. Now, you would think a boiling liquid would be what? Very hot or very cold? Yes. Hot or cold? Boiling liquid. You might think it would be, well, in a moment, child. Everyone will have a chance. What do you think? You're gonna very quickly touch the bottom of this kettle and tell me, is it very hot or very cold? Really? A boiling liquid that's cold? How cold? Don't put your tongue on it. Here, come on. Don't be shy. You too. There. This is the coldest. You're gonna come closer. Why are you grown-ups all the way there? Come. Great large children. We're gonna find out who's ready to take some science class. It's 320 degrees below zero. The coldest thing that you will ever touch, colder than anywhere on Earth. 320 degrees below zero. The evaporator. Well, remember. Let's look at it a little bit more. Let's get some more of this strange, very cold boiling liquid.
It's gonna spill all over the place.
Oh, I hope not. Let's see. Now there's some of this bottle. Now remember we said that matter takes up space. I'm going to use another very expensive piece of scientific. Don't yell, child. Very fancy balloon. I like that very much. That's much easier. I see. Now what happens when this liquid evaporates into a gas? Remember we said matter takes up space and it has mass? Well, what's happening as this liquid turns into a gas? It's getting bigger. It's bigger. I hope not. These are very expensive pieces of scientific equipment. I'd be in a lot of trouble if I broke one. So, let's talk about what this stuff is. You ready to learn something? Here we go. Every day you very dangerous, okay? Very nice. Take your hand, wave it in the air. You need to stay alive at 1% CO2. Okay. So, in other words, most of this air is nitrogen gas. Oh, I certainly hope not. These things never pop. We took the nitrogen gas out of the air. We took out all the heat. We condensed it into a liquid and we put it in this bottle. Now this is really important. Don't worry. What we did was this. Again, we put this gas, we turned it into a liquid, we put it into a bottle. I hope. Now, how many astronauts here? Are you an astronaut? You're an astronaut, yes? You've been in space. Goodness gracious, you're absolutely right. It did pop. Good on you. Now, listen. Right, absolutely correct. Now, when you go into space, what do you take with you? Gas, we take out the heat, we turn it into a liquid, we put it into a bottle. You put it in your spaceship, take it up into space, evaporate it, prepare to breathe. Okay, have a few more gas collection bladders here. Oh, this is very interesting. Do you think that I can fit this huge balloon into this tiny little door of liquid nitrogen? Really? Yes, that's crazy talk. Impossible. Look how big this is. How small this is. Sit here while I'll prove it to you.
No. He's gonna shrink it.
Shrink it. Nonsense, I say. Ridiculous. Absurd. But wait, what's happening? Now listen. When we do science, we do the same experiment over and over and over again, just in case we made a mistake or there's been some trick. Did you guys cut a hole in the bottom?
I know what's gonna happen.
Oh. Now, I was wrong before. Let's see what happens. Oh.
It's going to fit. We're on the kid.
I never would have believed it. Now listen, children, let me tell you something very important. If you're right about things all the time, your life is very boring. This is what your life is like if you're right all the time. You say things like, I knew that. Oh, I know.
Jesus.
Tell me something I don't know already. I told you so. Life is very dull. But when you're wrong about stuff, get out of town. Really? Oh, goodness gracious. I never would have believed it. When we're wrong about stuff, it's a great chance to learn. So never be shy about not knowing. It's always good to learn. I think it's good to learn. I think you're absolutely right. I think I learned a lot here today. Well, there's a problem. There's a problem. You know, I already broke one of these gas collection bladders. I'm gonna have to go tell my boss. And now, oh no, it's terrible.
It's growing into big.
It's growing into big.
Yes, growing so big.
Is it possible?
There's more fluid in there.
What do you think is happening? You're right, there's another balloon in there. What do you think is happening?
No, it's not gonna pop.
Oh, you see what I see?
It's fine.
See that? I see liquids and solids in it. Look at that. It's boiling. Can you see? Don't touch. Stay back. Very good. Oh, it did. Well, you know what we need to do? We need to get a little more heat. Thank you so much. You guys are mammals. Everybody say mammal. That's right, too. Put your hand on your forehead. Go like this. Feel that? You're 98.6 degrees. That's hot. Oh. Was it cold in there? Oh, yeah. What did it feel warmer? You feel warmer now? Want to go get some cocoa? Okay. All right. Did you ever see anything that was so beautiful you just couldn't find the words for it? Whoever, what did you see?
Ball.
You know, he says, come here. You get your friends. You go like, oh. Well, what can you say? Maybe you paint a picture. Or you write a poem. Or you sing a song. What a lovely words to describe things that are beautiful. We're going to use the words that we've learned talking about this thing. Imagine that you had a party last night, hot July. You made lemonade for everybody. At the end of the night, you poured all those ice cubes out. There's a big pile of ice. And then you went to sleep. Let's pretend. Okay. So, go to sleep. The sun rises in the morning, and that big pile of ice cubes there on the lawn starts to melt. Melts into a big puddle. And you're sleeping, your head's on a pillow, and you're dreaming your dreams. The sun rises higher in the sky, and what happens to that puddle? It rises, the colder it gets. Way up high, it's cold. That's why the mountains are covered with snow. And as it cools, it condenses. Everyone say condensation. And it condenses into these beautiful. Stay back. It's very dangerous. Stay back. That, children, is what it's like to live in the clouds.
Honor the back.
Just don't step in the parapet. Nobody
It's cold. And it's soft. And it's fluffy. Take my clouds and then go put them back up in the sky where they belong. Okay? When you get outside, you wave up there and say, hey, clouds, it's nice seeing you at the Science Center. Okay, guys, thank you so much.